Hey y'all, welcome to another wet one here in Maryland. Let's get right into it and get some stuff split because we got to get some splitting done as well as getting some stuff in the house done as well. Gonna change out a couple lights. We're going to be switching them to LEDs. I'm not an electrician. I will never claim to be, but I got a little bit of an electrical ability to get some stuff done, some small stuff here around the house. So let's get right into it. Hey, y'all, before we get this splitter fired up, I just want to say thank you for all of your suggestions, your recommendations for how to do this a little bit better. Um, every every suggestion or recommendation is looked at and taken in, and I greatly appreciate it. I can't say thank you enough. I've gotten great recommendations from when I'm having the splitter to throw it in the wheelbarrow so that I'm not touching it so much. So I'm not throwing it into a pile and then stacking it. And then, I have to offload it. I have to offload it from the, from the wheelbarrow. And then, from the, I got to then put it back in the wheelbarrow, then take it back up to my truck. Losing a touch in there is not only, is going to increase the value of that wood. Now, I started this off as a hobby, and it still is a hobby because it gives me peace, but I completely agree that you don't have to touch the wood as much and you will actually increase your profits. So, thank you for all the recommendations. I greatly appreciate them and keep them coming. I am not going to shy away from it because you know what? It really does mean a lot that you would think about it and you really put good effort into the thought and the recommendation. So, thank you again, and also thank you for watching the videos. Let's get this thing fired up and let's get going. All right, Joe. So, real quick, while I swapped from going through maple to going to black walnut, the maple that I'm splitting, that's going right here, that is so that I can have that ready to go for next year. Also, I'm gonna start putting some right over here too. The black walnut, I'm gonna go for and put right into the wheelbarrow. mostly because y'all, if I go straight to the wheelbarrow, it's gonna be so much easier for me over time, because then I just gotta bring it over to the stack that's right behind me and stack it up, and it'll be so easy. So I'm gonna be switching to some black walnut now and see if I can get that completely taken care of, because where my picaroon or hookaroon is oak, and that kind of stops from the black walnut that's coming this way. So we will get right back in, but first we gotta take a coffee break. So I know I said I would show you me splitting the black walnut. Unfortunately, it's now stacked. I didn't get any of it. I was watching a podcast, and I didn't get any of it really filmed for you guys. Sorry about that. But as you guys can also see, we have some more maple that was split up and stacked behind the splitter, because this stuff will be for next year. And all this stuff will also be for next year, but all the stuff behind it is for this year. So we have our work cut out for us still. And also, something that I did off camera as well was make sure that I don't have any problems making sure that my wood is close to my splitter. The reason I did that is because I am sick and tired of walking far distances to get the wood that I need to get split. It doesn't help with my time management, and also it just takes so much more time to go and get it, bring it back, split it, put it in the wheelbarrow, and then stack it. Guys, we're trying to go for efficiency, and how I was doing it was extremely inefficient. And something else that is very, very cool is I have a couple of rounds of cherry here, and they will go good with the splits that I have on that side of the stack. And so I'm super excited to attempt to sell smoker wood this year. I really need to get that up and going. You know, get the video or the pictures of it, as well as make sure that I am taking care of it as well as possible, because you know that stuff can be sold a little wetter than regular firewood, because it brings out that flavor and the aroma of the cherry. So I am looking forward to making sure that all of that is ready to go soon. As you can see, I do have one last little pile of stuff up there. No worries right now. That'll be done. That'll be there for next. That'll be there for next once all this other stuff is done. But also, I'm taking down a tree before long. We're felling another tree, but this one's a spicy tree, and you'll have to be coming back to see how that goes. I will be getting video of it before long, and so I hope you guys are going to come back and watch that. But for now, I would like to say thank you for coming to watch WD30 Adventures. It has been a pleasure of mine. I know that we also have a couple other things to go through. Oh wait, hold up. We're not done yet. Let's get inside and get those lights put in.